Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So you are watching e-learning with Suruchi, and today's topic is synonyms and antonyms part 2. I have written part 2 because on my previous video I have also discussed about synonyms and antonyms, which the words that starts with A I have discussed the synonyms and antonyms of that particular words only. In this video I will discuss about the synonyms and antonyms of the words which starts with B. Okay, so without with before starting this video, let me first tell you that I am your educator Suruchi Mahato, and I'm starting this video. So let's start. The first word is brittle. What are the synonyms? Synonyms are frail, fragile, delicate, breakable. Something which is so weak. Suppose a person he is so weak, he is so polite, a kind of person who feels so delicate all the time, who had a pure kind of heart, and only that person hurt the most. So that is so breakable. That person is so breakable. Next, what are the antonyms? The antonyms, we will say that that is tough, enduring, unbreakable, and strong. The person or something which is so strong, it is impossible to crack this out or to just break it up in just a single, just a time, just a nick of time. It's not possible for everyone. So that is called tough, enduring, unbreakable, strong. That means these are the antonyms of brittle. But on the other hand, what are the synonyms? The synonym should be delicate, something which is so delicate, so breakable. Whenever we want, we can break it out, we can hurt that thing. So it's like that. The next is blame. It's very common that we always use such words in with every person. Like, if you don't want anything, then we will put blame on another person. Like, if you are doing something and it is just impossible for me to understand or to complete it out, we will only put, nothing will do else, we will just put the blame on other person. Like, just because of this person I can't be able to fulfill that, just because of that person it's not impossible, just because of myself it is not I never, we never blame ourselves. So that particular thing is blame. So what would be used in behalf of that particular word? That is reproof, unbrain, censure, and reproach. You can use such words in behalf of that particular words. Okay, next, what are the antonyms? The antonym should be comment, appealed, land, praise. If you are praising something, suppose you loved someone's post, and what you will do, you will comment on that, you will praise that, you will feel good after watching that. Suppose a motivation video you are watching Sandeep Maheshwari sir, you are watching so many motivational things, you will just comment on that, you will praise that because you love such things. You will not put blame on that. So these are the antonyms. The next word is benevolence. What are the synonyms? Synonyms are humanity, generosity, charity, and liberty. Benevolence is something we always show to our elder one, to the person who is a child or who is helpless. We always show such thing: the humanity, the generosity, the charity, liberty, and so many things, and that is called benevolence. We can use such words on behalf of that. That is humanity, generosity, etc. What are the antonyms? Antonyms are malevolence, inhumanity, malignity, unkindness. Who is so unkind? Who don't feel bad after doing bad with other persons? Who is so horrible, so ridiculous. He don't have human inside them. They are kind of animal, but still they took a shape of human, and that's why we are call them human, but it is just inhumanian. That is malevolence, that is malignity or unkindness. You can use some other words on behalf of that. So these are the antonyms. Okay, the next word is barbarous. What are the synonyms? Synonyms are uncivilized, savage, untamed, and brutal. Means something which is so rural, it's not urban. Suppose if you went to our village, it is still so uncivilized. The people are not educated over there due to lack of education, or something like they are not able to go off with all the transport system. They will take time because they are using, still they are using cow and buffaloes to go one place to another. So these are barbarous, something this which is so uncivilized, which is so rural, or that population is very less. Okay, now next is antonyms. Antonyms means civilized, urban, and tamed. Civilized means something which is developing day by day. Suppose in our city, the city is developing, the country is developing, so this is civilized. Next is Baffle. What the synonyms are? Synonyms are confound, alert, frustrate, and perplex. Something which we just get irritated by, this the frustration which we always carry with us, the negativity. What when we get the negativity, when we surround ourselves with negative person, the person with different ambitions, right? Suppose you wanted to become something and still you have a friend like they just want to live their life in laziness, with lots of laziness. And if you surround yourself with positive person just like you, like they're just hardworking, determined, who always try to do something better in their life, so these are the good person. And the opposite or antonyms of baffle, so what would you use at that time? That is baffle, confound, enlarge, frustrate, and perplex. What are the antonyms? Antonyms are poise, composure, facilitate, and cooperate. The person who is cooperating, the cooperation which we always carry with our teachers, with our elders, and with our sisters and brothers, so you can use such words on behalf of that. That is poise, composure, facilitate, cooperate. The next verse is bewitching. Bewitching is something like magical, fascinating, fantastic, tantalizing, spellbinding, which mesmerize you all the time. Suppose if you are suppose you have seen something so beautiful like an angel kind of girl, or something so magical, what would you say at that time? That a magic is happening is with you, you are captivating with that thing, you are getting mesmerized with that particular person, or you're spellbinded with that, because that person is so attractive. So that is called bewitching. You can use words like something which is so enchanting, that you can use such words like magical, fascinating, tantalizing, spellbinding, attractive, captivating. I've said two more words. It's so I always use such words on my daily life. That's why I remember such thing, because according to me, miracles, I believe in the miracles, and if I see something so beautiful, I always say that it's a god creature and this is so bewitching. What are the antonyms? Antonyms are repulsive, repugnant, nostalgic, nauseating, or disgusting. Something which is so nostalgic, you just want to ignore that, but still you have to take care of that, or you have to suffer with that. The negativity or someone's curse, which you always feel so bad after seeing. And if you have seen, if someone will give you the sin, you will say that that person is so spellbinded. Or if someone is giving you the curse, you will say repulsive, repugnant, nostalgic, disgusting person you are. You always use, I always use such words, ridiculous. So these. The next is bustle. What are the synonyms? Synonyms are hustle, hust, tumult, steed, and flurry. Antonyms are slowness, sluggish, quiet, and inertness. Bustle means to burst out with anything. Suppose if you are in anger, you will burst out with your younger ones, with your younger ones, or the person who did bad with you, so you will hustle out. Tumult, stare, flurry. What about the antonyms? The antonyms is totally opposite of that. That is inertness, something which is so noble. Quiet, who is so shut up. He or she always shut their mouth all the time, because they are just doing their own work. They always carry on their own work. They don't interested in some others work. So what are every person is doing, it's not their business. They just minding their own business, and that is called the opposite or synonym of bustle. That is slowness, sluggish, quiet, inertness. The next word is bleak. The synonyms are dismal, gloomy, chilly, and dreary. Antonyms are bright and pleasant, something which is so bright and pleasant. It's called antonyms of bleak. And if you want to use some fairy is kind of a word, that is bleak, so you can also use four more words on behalf of that. That is dismal, gloomy, chilly, dreary. So let me first tell you, this was it for today, and this is also for your competitive purpose, because synonyms and antonyms are the most important topics for SSC, for your SSC examination preparation. This contain more than 2 to 3 marks on your examination. So if you just prepare for that, you will gain 2 to 3 marks very easily. So learn these things with proper focus and determination. Okay, so this was it for today. If you guys like my channel, do like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get the notification very earlier. And thank you so much for watching.